Here you just see me pushing her cuticles back. I always like to do this on my clients because I just feel like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like the cuticle's in the way or whatever. And there's a way to push cuticles back with the e-file, but I prefer to do it this way because doing it this way gets all of your cuticle out the way. Okay, so I'm a little bit out of frame. Sorry about that. I'm still getting used to recording and stuff. But here you just see me doing more cuticle work. This is like my favorite part about doing nails. I love seeing like the excess cuticle and dead skin just lift right up. So I do this with all of my clients, and it just ensures a nice, good, healthy nail prep. And it ensures that I get the longevity that I need for my acrylics to stay on. Also here, I'm just, when I go around her cuticle area, I'm just getting any excess dirt or oil or skin that the previous bit left. I'll just, get it off with this one and the sanding band. I don't know why it wasn't coming to me. Yeah, the sanding band will just knock it right off, because sometimes, like with the smaller one, the skin or whatever it is will get stuck, and like the sanding band will just knock it right off. So here you just see me going in with my Eden tips. I use these sometimes. I do like these tips, but they still give me more of a curve. I do not like curved nails. I don't like doing curved nails, but I will. But I just don't like for my nails to curve. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just very unattractive to me. So with this one, it still does curve, but she was getting them super short, so it really didn't matter. But yeah, I either use the Eden tips, which I get from my local nail supply store. It's called Sam's Nail Supply. I either use these tips or my clear ones from Macart. I love those because they're like super duper straight, no curvature whatsoever, and I like them mostly for when I do like my extended nails, because I don't like my extended nails to curve. So here I'm just basically matching up the nails. She was getting them short, and we went super short. When I do short nails, I don't do any type of shape. If you get your nails short, they're gonna be square. I'll bring them in because I don't like a wide nail. I like skinny nails. But for the most part, if you get short nails, it's gonna be super duper square. So that's just what I'm doing right here. Oh, and I know I may be out of frame on some of these, but like I said, bear with me. I'm getting used to the recording thing or recording it myself. And like I said, I am out of frame, but I'm just basically holding my file straight on both sides. And, you know, it really helps if your client holds like a level hand. So sometimes you have to adjust their hands. Some people I've noticed just from working at a nail shop, like they just hold their hand any kind of way. And I'm just like, sis, I can't get your shape right if you holding your hand all the way to the left. So sometimes you have to just adjust their hands and, you know, get your perfect shape. Also, I don't know how some people feel about this, but typically you're supposed to use a new file on each client. I do not do that. I feel like that is very wasteful. I feel like you're gonna run through your files like crazy. The only way I will stop using the file is if, you know, the grit is just trash on it, or if like I make it act like if I have an accident or I accidentally make the bleed, then I'll change the file. But if nothing's wrong with the file, I will not change it. I just feel like it's very, very, very wasteful. You can go through your files like nobody's business. Here you just see me blending in the tip. I do this on all my clients. I know some people don't, but I like to do this to ensure the longevity of my acrylics. I am super duper well known for your acrylics not popping off. And I don't know. I like that. Like people come to me and be like, oh, I know if I go to her, you know, my nails ain't popping off, period. I'm gonna have to soak them off for them to come off. Cause I just feel like, you know, if you paying all this money for nails and they're gonna pop off in like a week or two, like this is stupid. It's wasteful. This makes people not want to get their nails done. So I make sure my prep is super duper, you know, straight. And I know sometimes we all make mistakes, accidents will happen, and like I just get so upset when people they'll be like, oh girl, my nail popped off. I just be like, what the hell? So I just like being known for my nails not popping off. That's why I'm like a stickler for nail prep. And also the nail prep I'm using right now is not the best. Not the dehydrator, the primer. I love me a secret primer because I've noticed when I used it, I didn't have any lifting. Nobody's nails lifted. Their nails stayed on for as long as I wanted them to. So I'm going to switch back to that because I don't like how this one, it dries almost like it's a dehydrator. This is the CND one, and the Model 1's one, it's okay, but I prefer the Mini Secret one. So for this set, we went for short nude sets. Well, my clients, like, they'll say they don't like nude. I'll be like, yes, you do. So they'll wind up liking it in the long run. It's just they have to find all nudes are not for everybody, so you have to find like your right shade of nude. And this is, I think it's Cover Rosebud, if I'm not mistaken. It's by Young Nails. I like the way it flows. I'm still getting the hang of using it because, like, the times I have used it, it was for an ombre. So, ombre, like, use a small amount. So I'm still getting the hang of using it, but it's very easy to use, and I do like it. And this is a core powder, so I do not have to cap it, and I like that because not capping, saves a lot of time. So applying this acrylic, you may see me doing like I'm trying to do a one ball method, and on other nails you may see me do like 2, 3, maybe even 4. I'm just trying to get used to doing one ball because I know one ball is super duper quick, and I'm working on my time and my time making. It used to take me so long to do full sets, like y'all don't even know. Like, man, it took me so long. So I just try to do one ball, like, so that's why you'll see one application this way, one nail this way, one nail that way. But normally I just do it however many balls I need to get the opacity that I want. So here I'm just popping back the sides, as you know, and I'm still out of frame. Like, y'all gonna have to bear with me with this stuff. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because I'm still getting the hang of it, of doing this. But like I said, we're going for a super short square. I like, when I do square, I like crisp square. Any type of square, I don't care what it is. I like it crisp. I hate rounded. Like, it's just so like $19.99. Like, we're not rounding anything anymore over here, ma'am. Thank you. We're gonna crisp it up. And I know like a lot of people, especially like older women, they don't like it. They like it round on the sides or like super round. It's just, I don't know, it just looks so, I don't know, it just don't look cute. It just looks very old to me. Like, I just get old lady vibes or something. I don't know. But like I said, we're just making sure our shape is super crisp. Once again, I'm out of frame. And in a little while, you're gonna see me turn her hand over and just I was trying to, I don't know, her hand was not acting right. This wasn't my fault this time, but I'm just turning it over so I can see what my clients see, because like I said, that's the best way to get like a super crisp shape, and you know, to make sure it's not like slanted or anything. Turn their hands over just to see what they're gonna see, because sometimes like you may think something is straight and it's not. Like, just, and then like a lot of times, sometimes clients see something that you don't. So, you know, that's why I always tell them, like, you know, if you see something, let me know, because my eyes aren't the best. So just let me know what you see, and we can, you know, we can fix it or whatever. And like I said, we're just going for a super crisp shape and push, like I said, push and make those sides, because if you do not, it can cause lifting, or when it grows out, it'll grow out really funny. So here you see me going in with the e-file. Like I said, this e-file is super duper sharp. So like sometimes I'll see like a bump, or I don't know, I'll see something that I just don't want. And like sometimes I go over and the e-file will be filing down so damn quick. I'm like, ooh, hold up. Let me get my hand file, because this is going a little too quick for me, because I've been filed down like the bulk of the nail, and I've been filed down way too much. So yeah. But I do like this for cuticle work. I love this e-file for cuticle work. Like, I can get so flesh and so close to the cuticle without cutting. And I've noticed that it is very sharp, but it's not like the gold ones that I use. Like, the gold ones will cut you so damn quick. Like, you'll be like, damn, what the hell? But this one, it takes a lot for, you know, me to have to, like, I literally have to dig into somebody's skin for it to cut. Not saying I have, but I have definitely touched the skin, and it did not cut, nor did it really hurt. So that's why I like this file. It's like super good for cuticle work. No, I do not know where it's from. Sorry about that. But I'm sure I can find something like it on Amazon. So here you just see me going in with the hand file a little bit more because I saw something that I really wanted to get rid of. And like I said, the e-file was going a little too quick for me. So I said, let me slow it down and get a hand file. And also I'm just going back on the sides because sometimes when you use a hand file, you can kind of mess up your shape a little bit. So I'm just like, you know, going back, retracing. Oh, I can't talk tonight. Retracing my steps and just going back in. And like I said, when you're doing a super duper skinny square or any type of crisp square, you want to hold your file straight along the side walls. And any type of, like if you curve it in any type of way, the nail is going to slide that way. So just beware of that. When I'm getting like closer to the end, or when I start buffing, or if I feel like that my clients look at their nails, I always ask them, do they like it? Because sometimes people won't say anything and they really won't like it or they won't care for it. So I always like to ask you, like, do you like it? If you don't, you know, we gonna fix it some way, shape, or form. But I always like to ask my clients, you know, do they like it? Because like I said, some people will not say anything. Like, I know when I first started off doing nails, people didn't say anything. I'm just like, I really just effed your nails up, and you gonna say you like it? Like, come on, don't lie to me. But yeah, here you just see me going in with the foil, and I used the McCart foil glue. And at first I was using like some Amazon brand. I don't know, girl. It was horrible. Like, sometimes it wouldn't even stick all the way. But this McCart foil glue is definitely the truth. The foil is gonna come all the way off, and I love it. So here you just see me going in with my D&D gel top coat. It's non-wipe, of course. It's nothing like a fresh bottle of D&D. Like, oh, it's just the best. It leaves the nails super shiny for a long time. So I'm just going in with that and just making sure I cover the nail completely.